Welcome to day 2 of the Skaters Road Trip. 21-day skate trip with just myself, my friend Henry. We had a pretty early rise today because we wanted to pull like what I think is a better safe than sorry kind of move. We took my car into the dealership to get it like serviced, oil changed. It's a brand new car. I haven't even had it for 2 years and there's already like almost 40,000 miles on it. So we're gonna be paying a little bit extra for this like service package, but I think it's worth it. So an early rise, but kind of a slow start. I mean, we're still waiting for that car to be done. Luckily, Josh from yesterday just scooped us and brought us to this spot, which is an awesome Denver ditch. Lots of cutty things. This thing is buck as hell. Imagine like wall ride pulling, he'd be flying. And there is a bank on that side, right next to Josh, see? Look at him. He looks so cute. Nice. All right.
There was some impact when you got to the bottom. Did you hit something?
Yeah, rock.
Okay.
It's like all I did was roll down it. I'm already like dripping sweat. That one didn't feel. Y'all ever wax wood? Okay, grind. Look, I'm taking it because this thing doesn't grind. Look. It's just like soft wood. Grinded. It grinded.
You like me?
And speaking of the spot king himself, I know this is a pretty famous spot in Denver, but without Josh, we wouldn't be here because we'd probably have a little bit of a harder time finding it. But it is also not as good as it normally is here right now. I'll show you guys because there's been so much rain in Denver, apparently more than they usually get. So you got a bunch of runoff, just dirt and muck. And as you can see here, this side of like the ledge to drop, that is not happening right now.
Evan Bagnoli did some stuff on it. I think David Reyes. He's regular footed, right?
Reyes?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I don't know. I'm like the worst with that stuff. I'm the most not skate nerd about it. I don't make the waves, dude. I just ride them.
I think he did like a backside over crook on it.
Backside over crook is ridiculous because this rail is actually like.
No, he 360 flip nose blunted that brick velvet, and that's.
I thought you were gonna say he 360 flip nose blunted that.
No. I pick a trick for a skater to remember their stance. And that's a recent trick I saw of him at a spot I recently found. So
I'll show you guys some skate tourism then. This thing has definitely been skated, as you can see. There's all grind marks up it. We have a brief history of tricks that went down from Josh. And here's the rail from the top. It's gnarly, but it's like for somebody that like skates rails, like if you're a rail chomper, this thing's like really perfect. It's not steep. You don't really have to ollie that high to get on it. And it's like it should lock in pretty good.
I think
A little
there's an
thick for
optical
trucks, but
illusion
you know.
right here. Normally this brace is higher up, so it makes it look taller in photos and footage.
Oh, little illusion rail. Well, we were trying to get a trick at this amazing spot behind us. Like, it's beautiful. It's just sexy. But as you can hear, the wind is picking up. It's definitely about to storm. Weather's gonna be cutting our skating short today. I wanted to get a trick here for that part I'm working on. If not today, definitely tomorrow. You just get tired of driving around looking for spots.
Well, your legs get sore from sitting for hours.
Dude, but like you are like the ultimate spot book. So my question, I guess, is spot finding and spot hunting for you, like is it kind of like a game or like a hobby? Like do you treat it like, to me on the outside it's like, damn, Josh finds spots like it's Pokemon Go. Like he's having fun when he does it. It's like his hobby, like, you know.
I do.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I half my time when I've gone to China is searching for spots.
And then you have that story where your homie's in Shanghai and you're sending him spots in Shanghai and he's like, dude, where is that? I've never seen it before. So this is like, it's just something you enjoy doing. It brings joy to your life.
Yeah, spot searching is fun to me.
Well, personally, dude, I feel like that's what makes a skater. So like I was telling Henry this the other day. It's like, when does the point come where you're like not a skater anymore? I think it happens when like you pass a bank ramp or like a ledge and you don't think about like doing tricks on it. Like every bank ramp I ever see, I'm like, oh yeah, nollie flip, kick flip, or whatever. Like I just think of like the tricks that I would want to try or maybe even not do, but what trick would look the best on that spot. I don't know.
Oh, when I moved to California, you know, there's all those like sewers that you can ollie on and they have little banks there.
Yeah.
Every time I passed one, I'd be like, oh. And then and Kevin Booker had lived there for a while. He's like, oh, that'll pass. And
you just like don't get excited. Yeah.
No, I still like, I'm like, oh, that one's different than that other one.
So
like it's steeper or it's whatever.
I think that's like a California skater thing, because the amount of times that I've been to Cali and met up with my friends and like we're driving and we pass something and I'm like, dude, look at that spot. That's sick. Like I would skate that. And they just like Dale and Dan will look at me and be like, oh dude, that's not a spot. And I'm like, and I'm not used to that. I'm like, no, that's totally a spot. Like back home, that would be a spot, but it's not to them because they're so spoiled.
Well, when I moved out there, I would go to spots that people have been skating for years, and I would find 3 other ways to skate it. Because they get tunnel vision. They know what's the famous spot to skate and how you're supposed to skate it. And I would be like, oh, what is this thing over here?
You mean kind of like yesterday when we were at Rhino Park? And I was like, dude, I think I could do kick turns here. And then you started showing me. You were like, dude, well, why don't you do this or do that? And I was like, oh, I can skate here.
Yeah, well, I mean, skating's a lot of imagination and pretending. Like you pretend like this is this way, and then you kind of start figuring things out. Like there's tricks I've figured out how to do, like, by pretending I had, like, there's something for me to go over, like a line in the ground, or like to do a backside 360, I have to pretend that I'm going over a hip. So, and stuff like that.
Well,
I like to pretend a lot.
you should teach me backside 360s then, because I can't do them. Inside the mind of a spot king. He's not a spot hunter, dude. Josh has well surpassed that.